Hello there again and welcome. Ryan Nordall here. Today we're talking cuttings. Stay tuned. So today we're out here on our home property and we're planting cuttings. These cuttings you can do, and they literally can be done for just pennies. I went out here on my property. Now, if you don't have them on your property, you might have a friend that you know, that you help out, whatever, a neighbor who has the trees, and really, this can work for just about any type of trees or shrubs. A quick Google search of the trees that you can, and shrubs that you can propagate from cuttings. All you have to do is look it up. Google, they'll recommend just about any kind of tree. Now, today I'm trying to establish new popple trees from cuttings. I have several new popple trees, poplar, whatever you want to call them, on this property, aspen. So we're taking cuttings off of those. And how do I do it? Well, I'll show you. We're cutting them at an angle. I'm taking on stuff with a lot of new growth. Now, they don't necessarily have to be this long or anything, but I've already planted a couple in here and we're just shoving them in the ground. Now, these popple trees, I'm giving them space here. I'm giving them about a good 3 feet, maybe even 39 inches or so. But all you got to do is just shove them in. And we're fortunate here, the frost is out of the ground. We're getting them down there a good 10 inches or so. Now, do you need rooting hormone gel for it, to basically clone roots onto them and everything? Maybe, but it's not necessary for poplar trees. Now, if you're establishing like red osier dogwood, nannyberry, shrubs like that, I'm also going to be doing some gray dogwood and even box elder. I know that goes against a lot of people, but box elder already exists here on this property, so we're going to take advantage of the material that we already have here on this property. And deer absolutely love box elder. It's in the maple family and they'll just devour it. In a few years, when they get big enough, we can hinge cut them and they will stump sprout like you wouldn't believe. We can either hinge cut them, flush cut them, however, and it'll produce a tremendous amount of stump sprouts, and the deer just love it. But these are some of the things that you can do that don't have to cost you anything. I think that pruner cost me 20 bucks when I bought it off of Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description below, so you want to check that out. The bucket, I think I got that bucket for nothing. In fact, it is basically a bucket from Domain Outdoor when I bought seed, but it didn't cost me anything. You can buy a bucket at Walmart for, I think, $2 or $3. A little bit of water in it to keep those cuttings, keep that end moist. And hey, ideally, really too, with like the popple that we have here, you can either plug them in the ground like you just saw me demonstrate, or you can let them soak in water for up to 3-4 weeks and they'll start growing roots by themselves, and then you can plug them in that way to know that they've established roots. Now, I think just planting, plugging them in, quantities of them, it'll help you be more successful in propagating them. So I just wanted to share that little tip with you today on what I'm doing, things that don't have to cost you a thing as far as habitat improvement. And literally, my time is about all I have invested in here. So thanks for following along. God bless you all. Keep living the dream.